If you own a home in Gilroy or you're considering purchasing this year, here are the 3 numbers you need to know. This is your real estate market update for March 2024. Median sales price is up year over year, but no change since last month. Interest rates are really running the show right now. Core inflation is down to 2.8%, and that's great news, but it hasn't quite reached the Fed's target of 2%, and they don't want to risk inflation increasing again, so they're taking a really slow, steady approach before they decrease rates substantially. The forecast for mortgage interest rates has changed again, and where we were expecting to see rates decrease this year, now experts are forecasting that interest rates will remain between 6 and 7% for the remainder of the year. Rates right now are close to 7%. That's the highest rates have been so far this year, and it's also a little higher than this time last year. So we were expecting rates to come down a bit this year, but instead, so far they've gone up slightly, and that's putting some pressure on spring home buyers as they're really hitting a ceiling with what they can afford. This has caused prices to plateau a little bit, but buyers are also tired of waiting for interest rates to come down. So we're still seeing more buyer activity this year than last year. Personally, I'm seeing more first-time home buyers embracing out-of-the-box options like house hacking, multi-generational living, pooling resources with family or friends, going in on purchases together, buying duplexes or homes with ADUs to allow them to buy their first home and generate some additional income at the same time. And in Santa Clara County, there's even an equity share program that provides down payment assistance of up to $250,000 for first-time home buyers who meet the qualifications. So that's been helpful for a couple of my clients. Inventory is up 25% month over month, although unfortunately lower than last year by about 21%. Days on market stayed steady at an average of 29, not much movement compared to last month's 30. Number of properties sold was 25, that's up slightly both month over month and year over year. If you hear anyone talking about sales price versus list price ratio, this statistic is completely irrelevant, unless you are also talking about how many houses had price reductions before they sold. For example, this graph appears to suggest that on average, homes in our area are selling for about 2% over list price, but it doesn't take into consideration that 5 of the homes that closed escrow in Gilroy in February reduced their price before they sold. That's actually 20% of the homes that sold in Gilroy in February, so this is not a data point that you can disregard if you're talking about sales price versus list price. If you're still with me, you want me to look into my crystal ball for you? Short term, I'm expecting the market to remain pretty stable this year. I'm not expecting huge decreases in interest rates or huge increases in prices. Long term, when interest rates go down, and they eventually will, I expect prices to increase. So I still advise buyers to purchase now if they can, as they will gain appreciation over the next few years and can refinance as rates come down. If you're thinking about buying or selling a house this year and you'd like my help, send me a message anytime. I'm happy to answer any questions you have and help you start planning next steps. And if you're thinking about buying specifically and you're not seeing any houses that fit what you're looking for, definitely make sure to message me. At a quick glance, as of today, I see 558 off-market homes in the Bay Area that you won't see on Zillow or on any other third-party websites. So if you're looking for something specific, do not search alone. There are also 19 new construction communities in Santa Clara County alone. So if you're thinking about buying a house, make sure to talk to me so I can check to see if there are any new construction communities or any off-market homes that fit your wish list. If you know someone who's planning on making a move, please share the love and forward this market update to them. And if you have any real estate questions, I would love to hear them. You can either message me or comment below.